Hey guys, welcome to the Thursday night stream. It's the last stream of the week. I am your host, Danarkage, and I am finally back on Twitch. I figured out what the problem was, and we managed to get there. I made a couple of slight changes to my OBS setup, so I now no longer have any kind of cloud backup, but that should actually be fine. I don't think it's as much as a problem as I keep thinking it is. So, yeah, we should be okay. And yeah, we should be good. How has your Thursday gone? Mine has been alright. I had a mild panic because I was working from home today because my car had to go in for its MRT. And I got a phone call after they had tested the car and said, you need a new tyre and the lamps for your registration plate have busted, which that is a fail on the MOT. The wheel would be all right, but not for long. So you need to change them both. So like, right, fine, change them. And he went, it'd be 170 quid. I'm like, well, I was expecting the car to cost me like 500 quid. So 170 works fine. A couple of hours later, gets another phone call. And he starts talking about how this there's this noise and it looks like they need to change a bearing, and this they can't really get away with not changing this bearing and stuff, so we definitely need to change this bearing. It's like, oh, okay, so that's going to be another 270 quid. Right, okay, if it needs doing, it needs doing. Okay, cool. About an hour and a half after that, gets another phone call. Right, I'm really sorry, I was given the wrong number. We have two insignias in today, and the thing I was talking about that bearing was not for your car. I was like, right, so no 270 quid. No 270 quid. We've just done what we said. It's going to be 170 quid. That was, I'm like, all right, fine. And when I went to pick it up and said, saved you 270 quid today. I'm like, well, yeah, I suppose you did. So yeah, it was a bit of a comedy of errors. Give me a mild heart attack, but that was fine. So my car is now all MOT'd and ready to go. And in the new year, I'm going to be looking to get rid of it. It served me well, but I need something new. And yeah, that's been my day working from home. My daughter is still off ill. There's some mention of her going back tomorrow, but also it's Friday. We might as well keep her off tomorrow, and then she can just go back on Monday with a fresh start. So that's where I'm leaning. Whether I can convince the wife or not, it doesn't matter. She is still coughing, but she's not been sick at all today. She does sound a lot better. She seems a lot more awake. And so, yeah, she's getting there. We just need to get it, like, fully out of her, and then we can move on. So, yes. That's my update. I do give these updates at the start of each stream. I should probably ask you to subscribe first, so then once you get your subscription, I can then bore you with my incredibly boring life. Please do subscribe. It really does help me out. We're on 275 subscribers, and that is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Okay, let's get our Hades 2 on. We'll try and get to the boss of Oceanus again. And yeah, see what we can do, see how far we can get. Obviously, it's going to be probably a couple of weeks before we get anywhere close to finishing the game. I suspect we'll meet Kronos a few times before we actually defeat him. Okay. I've been watching some tips and tricks videos as well, but it's actually, I figured the majority of it out. Ooh. It saved us halfway through the run. How awesome is that?
There you are. You have returned, or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
Oh, excellent questions.
These are not your concern, is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
He's gonna end up being like actually Kronos, just watching us or something. I'm pretty sure. Right. Oceanus.
All set?
Okay.
That's cold. Let's hear it, Whispers. Water spouts activated.
There we go. Alright.
The path of stars.
I see, this is one of the things that I didn't know about in one of the videos I saw today. It actually, once you get one of her hexes, the next hex that you get has its own, like, skill tree. Whenever you use your hex, gain +10 lasts for the duration of the effect. Oh, your hex also charges up automatically as though you used one thing every 1 second. Let's do that. Intensity your hex has +40 power over the course of every 1 second. I can get both of them. Yeah, you deal +5 damage to this encounter.
The night of the moon.
Awesome. Ooh, that's new. Ooh, that's lime. We haven't encountered that before. Right. What are we doing? We're getting bones or ash. Let's get
Jump.
ash.
Some sort of gateway on the ground.
Ah! Don't. Oh, gateway. Do we need to go to the gateway? I think we need to go to the gateway. Oh, it's -17 health. In fact, no, we want to go to the gateway. Let's see who this is. Because each room has a different one of these.
I mean, come on, just...
What's all this?
Yeah? Well, we're you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
No.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
I like that. I don't even know who the hell you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
Narcissus. That makes a lot of sense given his dialogue. Heartfelt condolences. Yes, we will.
Now you may go.
Thanks.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, and we've got
There.
stuff we can do.
This isn't your domain.
Where are you, asshole? Come back here.
Stick to the seas next time.
That was good. Volcanic Flourish, a special cause of blast that deals 500 damage in the area. Heavy metal. Yes, let's go with heavy metal.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
Okay, do we go for bones or ash? I'm not 100% sure. Go for ash.
More whispers. Got it.
That was a surprisingly easy one. I think we'll use this run to concentrate on ash.
Give up already. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
So that's the guy we were meeting earlier. Told you it was Kronos.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat. For you are going on a little time out. At least until some other matters are resolved.
It was my understanding that the Titans were massive. Like, way bigger than this dude. Obviously, he's taller than her. But...
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it.
That old man. It was him. Where am I? Or when?
This is from the first game. I remember this place. Right. How does this work? Ah, there. Okay.
Over there.
Yeah, a portal.
Just need to hold within this rift.
What witchery is this? You knew how to resist Iretus' end.
Lost.
Okay.
It'll take more than that, Kronos. Come on.
Thank you. Daedalus hammer or health? Let's go with health, because that also has a thing we need to collect.
Tucked away.
Ooh, gotta fight the sirens now. That is not fun.
You followed our song. I knew it. She's come back. You ready for another show, lady? We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop because one day I'm gonna be a
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
Fair point. Fair point indeed.
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. 2, 3, 4. We are Skilla and the Sirens.
I'm gonna die. Down to 5 health and didn't even realise. Dope. Right, I don't know if locking these two out is what we're supposed to be doing. Ooh. Dope. Those are a confusing boss to fight.
I'm not a fan.
They are.
Frenos, I can't get that blasted siren song out of my head.
They're a confusing thing to fight because I don't know if you have to take out the two smaller ones and then take out the big one, or the other way around, or just like fight all three.
I have to ask you something, Lord Moros, though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
That's a bullshit answer, isn't it?
And knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting. Welcome, Lord Charon. I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete. Moonlight guide you, my lord. New shipment there.
So how do you get Charon to drop those tickets? Becomes the question.
This one.
For Ash.
Still at it?
Yes, I'm still at it.
Chorus of Carbons casts a judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards out of duty and of spite.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side. Does Headmistress know yet?
Yeah, I
about
can
his
imagine that.
investigations? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
What?
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Fuck you.
Something to report? You look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll forgive the very antiquated mortal turn of phrase, goddess. So we'd say to someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
Yes and no. I saw Kronos out there. I thought he had me, but I broke free from his spell. This was in Oceanus, though I also caught him snooping near the pathways out of Erebus.
Damn it. Our reports said nothing of the sort, but then... some of our shade informants haven't yet returned. We had expected Kronos to stay put in the lowest reaches. You must have caused enough of a stir to catch his notice.
Good, is what I would say to
I've
that.
been discreet in my approach. Is there truly no other way?
We reckon not. We're counting on him thinking you're inconsequential to his plans. As for our own, I shall go over this with the good witch. Be safe, and cheers for the report.
Of course.
Together we shine.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Alright, let's talk to Hecate.
Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos. First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river aflame, everything ablaze.
Still, your heart, Melinoe, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Fair point.
Yes, Headmistress.
Let's concoct.
I need to make my own way to the surface.
Reveal a hidden gem in Oceanus where you may restore some peace. Encant.
Doname Sion.
Carefully said.
Oops.
I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if...
Shadow extraction. Shadow mostly used within Canadian involving soul and defiance.
Essences of shadow to the surface rise. Now simmer away.
Alright. Let's go to simmer. Oh, the good dead shall clear any 3 forget-me-nots after acquiring resources being trapped. Nice. Valued customer. All the good of the dead shall purchase various good items offered in the Well of Sharon. Following more steps. Okay. Let's be that.
Cattails, then.
Up you go.
Is there anything to plant? Yep. Awesome. 200. Psych. That's just annoying.
The boatman.
The enchanters.
The enchantress.
Right. I can't activate a majority of these, right? But that's not an issue because we can just, the more we can unlock, the better.
The arms of night.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
Greetings, and heed well the commander. Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. I'm going around. At first, I didn't like these flame things. Now, I actually quite like these flame things. So... yeah.
Hence I go.
Hence I go. We'll stick with him for now.
I will not fail. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up.
Okay.
Your choice.
Yeah. Okay. Your hex makes you rise up then crash down target area for 200 damage. Guess we're going for something different. Okay. Guess we're getting some boons.
All laid to rest.
All laid to rest indeed. Didn't even see it then. I wonder why the door wasn't open. Right. Aphrodite.
You've met so many on this mountaintop, yet come to think, I've not seen hide nor hair of late of little Artemis. I'd hate to think the goddess of the hunt's too busy stalking some old woodland beast to join us in our time of need.
Oh no, she's doing alright. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Specials. Rapture ring. Yeah, let's go with Flutter first. Alright. Use this one to get bones.
One of Lord Charon's wells.
Shop. What we got? 30 choice.
I'll take
Mistvale. We can get both of them. Screw it, why not? Awesome.
Huh.
Seeds everywhere. Let's go.
Soul tonic.
Max magic up by 1. Got 46. Yeah, let's not go for Charon. Need more boons.
This one again.
I take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, I often see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
I won't. Security system. Start of each encounter. Gain armor that lasts for 7 seconds. Temporary starting armor 100. Alright.
Silver.
Silver doesn't seem particularly useful to me right now.
Got you.
Upgrade. Projectiles from your specials orbit 20% faster. Willing Hex.
My flames ignite.
Anything Make sure I can get. Yeah. All right. I'm going to die.
Look carefully.
Maybe not. Compel. Okay.
Good.
Boom. Alright, nectar or ash? Go with nectar this time. Ooh, that was definitely lucky.
Greetings, little raven.
Oh, it's a raven. It was my understanding that ravens are black. But maybe I am incorrect.
Flew off.
Gift. Yes.
Lord Hephaestus, your services.
Hephaestus, that's how you say his name. Alright.
Grateful, and doubtless so are the nocturnal arms.
I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and then often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
Cool.
For this, Hephaestus, sir. Olympus, I accept this message.
Attacks can cause a blast and deal 400 damage in the area. Yes, more attacks, better.
Which way?
Which way? The way of bones. Ooh.
Out of my sight.
God damn, those are the called whalers? The ones that shout at you? Those are really fucking annoying. Right, go to Lord Charon. I'm gonna be able to get some health. Or is Nemesis gonna turn up and nick it again?
Lord Charon, I've returned.
Yay. Talk to Charon.
The reappearance of your wells is certainly no accident, my my lord. All it took was the appropriate incantation. Little by little, we shall restore the old order.
She keeps wanting to restore the old order and put Hades back in charge of the underworld. Like, I don't think she quite realizes Hades is a massive tool and a complete dick. I don't think it's gonna go the way she thinks it's gonna go. But I could be wrong. Alright. Time for Hecate again.
I trust the dark of Erebus was not too much to handle with the ever-burning flames of ignium to light your path.
No, headmistress, it was not. Although I've much to learn in how to wield these flames.
That is true. We're getting there with them now.
Then you have come to the right place. Show me how you make the shadows dance.
Oh, I will, don't you worry. Oh, I'm going to...
All you can do is run.
Yeah. That's gonna happen. I may lose both of my Death Defiance. That was close. Like, ridiculously close.
Bright for you, but mastery is an everlasting pursuit.
Isn't it?
Outlasted her.
I had 1 health.
Beneath the outer edge of Erebus extends a hidden region of the underworld, known only to few, and navigable only by fewer still.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so indeed.
You.
Headed down. You seem to know your way around. I am master of this realm, yet even I would never venture into yonder woods. You even found your way back from your detour in Asphodel.
Yes, I did.
You, Kronos.
The fates cannot help you now.
That's not good with 19 health.
Time is running out. Now stop. It is a pity that this granddaughter of mine is both a weakling and a fool, a elusive one. I ought to thank the fates that we have met at last.
The fates had nothing to do with this. You took my family.
Our family. Make not their same mistakes, and in time, we surely shall grow past this halted start to our relationship. I shall see you later.
Wait. You. Next.
Next, to definitely get our ass kicked.
The air's thick.
Demeter.
The water spouts.
Ah.
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
Apparently so. Arctic ring. Yeah, I can't go down there. I don't have the health. I'm not going down there to come back up with 5 health. Although, I should... Oh, screw it.
Want some of my life essence before letting me in? Fine. It's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Not Olympus.
Olympus cannot hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine and benefit your response.
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response in essence was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go. And later I shall open the abyss for you again.
Fixated will is the one that doesn't destroy
Just have to live with
what
the side effect for now.
remaining health I have left. Go with Charon, hope he has some health. Well, that's not good now, is it?
Manifest your desire.
Your Hex has plus 50% power. That one. I got. Okay. I have 11 health, so.
You ought to have stayed below.
There we go. Last chance.
Hideous thing.
Indeed, a hideous thing.
Onto something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
After your Omega cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. Light smite. Yeah, let's go with that.
That's for sure. Hippos.
Okay. Sacrifice one's wealth as soon as possible. And that gains +2.
This should help.
Your case can sponsor ahead as soon as possible. Costs 0 to enter. Nice. Okay.
Serpents.
There's a lot of these things in here.
What a stench.
Awesome.
I'm ready.
And it costs 0 to enter. Yay.
By the will of chaos.
For the next 4 encounters, each time you use specials, you take 4 damage. Afterwards, you have an 85% chance to find plus 100 resources with your gathering tools.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it.
Right.
For those invited in.
So I should have mentioned my thought process there was that I can just not use specials. which is like all well and good, but now I have to fight the boss. So I might have just screwed myself up.
Now we're ready. They say our songs are to die for, but lately we've been getting a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
Nope, nothing to do with us.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. They're going to show up. I just know it. This song's got Coral Crown.
That was close. I'm not going to survive this. See? Told you.
Oh, beaten by Skilla. Sirens are amphibious. You know their weakness is Phrenos?
Yeah, because we certainly don't. That's why we keep getting his ass kicked by him.
Everything alright, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just, I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Can you hit a slump as a ghost?
Good. What transpired? Fresh from the pot.
Don't know what that is.
Phrenos was waiting for me again outside of Erebus. This time I recognized him right away, but I could do nothing against him.
Nope.
Wily bastard. Arrogant to the last. What did he say?
He thanked the fates that we had finally met, as though he'd been searching for me all this time, and told me not to make the same mistakes as my family.
Eject that poisoned memory from your mind. He knows nothing of the fate's designs. I shall reinforce all our protective sorceries, and you fear not your enemy. Slay him.
Well, I'm trying, but it's hard. Shop 255.
Trade you.
Do we want just 20?
Fair trade.
Seems like one ash for 15 bonds seems like a not fair trade. Not at all.
Thank you for having faith in me.
You have any idea how far down you have to go to get to Tartarus? Cause of death? Falling.
Nemesis must have a head start.
Goddess. So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Okay.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
Yeah, but I can't. Still can't get up there, can I?
Must have gone to scout.
So.
Grow and flourish.
Go on, God. Gain the ability to traverse warded gateways such as one leading to the surface. Ooh.
The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
Very well then.
You cause a random main weapon each night to have grave to a shielding bone in each location.
Come darkness, mark the arms of night within my care.
Alright, so
remote it be.
cool. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting some in-betweeny upgrades.
Should be able to head to the surface now.
Yeah, but is that a good idea? Getting there with the psych.
New keepsake there.
A boon of Demeter is likely. You can verify her common blessings once this night. Demeter of Hephaestus is likely. You can verify his common blessings once this night. Okay, so we're getting there. Ooh.
I'll find more bones with this.
Yes, you will.
Bring you fortune and fame.
You made it safe and sound.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
Let's have a run and find out.
To the surface.
Apparently the surface is way harder. This is potentially an incredibly bad idea.
To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
Oh, what are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. And flourish.
What?
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What?
Is it though?
All that.
Let's see what. Ooh, bronze. I need bronze. I'm gonna die before I can do anything else.
Can I? No! Return to Shadow now.
Okay, so that's why that happens.
Knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Well, we gotta help.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours.
Ooh, interesting.
Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond.
Okay.
I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
I guess we'll see.
Ready for more?
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
I want to say pretty pissed.
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way.
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Yeah.
You're awake. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
So supportive, isn't she?
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
Concoct something that lets me go up there anyway.
Incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
Do you though?
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
Okay. I think I can only get that by actually going to the surface again and hoping that I find moss or thalamus. So...
The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
Thank you.
She warded the pathway there until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
We are hoping so.
That's the plan.
Okay. Oops. I didn't actually mean to go this way. Yes.
How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But it's a lost cause anyway. Why do you ask?
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great.
Does it?
Just checking up on you.
Alrighty.
A death-like pallor emanates now from the arms of night, or one of them at least. Their fate-wrought thirst to separate immortal souls laid bare.
The gathering of ancient bones. There's the grave thirst aura by the
Ooh, the rod of fishing I can finally get.
The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
A trusty tool indeed.
Should help me gather bones.
Alright. I assume we just go up to somewhere and it'll allow us to press a button to fish. But I don't know if that will like...
Looks like I did it.
Sorry, I don't know if that'll... You'll have to be at certain locations. Like, there's a specific way to do it. Alright, let's go on down, rather than try and go back up to the top.
The rains return.
Hello.
It is young and I found you already. You don't suppose some of my sister's tracking skill is starting to rub off on me, do you?
No, I think you're a god and can see whatever I do. No strike.
It's done.
Yes, this time I actually do have blood to spare. Have you just noticed the eyes on the figure are like moving and stuff? That's weird. I like this design for Chaos. It's better than the original one.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiments so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
The spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will.
Okay. Next two boons you find are limited to common blessings. Afterwards your cast deal plus 68% damage. Ordinary chasm. That'll do. Don't affect me too much, that.
surface.
Mm-hmm. It's... You know, let's do that and get some extra magic.
Yes.
There we go. Any chance of fishing? Now you see, it's not just go up to some water and you can fish. It's gotta be.
I have something for you. You dispelled the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traverse the veil between the world you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase.
Perhaps it did. X-Files have been dealing like Lunar Rare. We'll go with Lunar Rare. That seems to be our favorite one. Okay.
Still rooted here, I see.
See, one of the videos I watched today, it said that you need the moon hexes because they are like boss deleting, and the Lunar Ray really is. Can spend memory to upgrade 6. Antique ring would be best. Ooh, silver. Yeah. Certainly not wanting for silver at the moment.
Straightforward.
See, I'm going to, every time I see that there's water, going up to it to see if I can fish, but I cannot. Go with Charon, see if there's some health. There is, but I can't do anything about it.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. No gold, no sail.
No gold, no sail. I need, like...
Thornweavers.
I have 7 health.
See you in the crossroads.
Yeah, that means I have enough psych to improve my arcana now, which is good. So.
Not finished.
Should have seen it, dearie, when we brought old Kronos down. Took 6 of us at least, but we got him. Little wonder he's all sore about it still. We'll just have to dispose of him more thoroughly. Cremation, mayhaps.
Burn the fucker. Why not? Flash fire. Your foes perish in a blast that damages surrounding foes. That one, yeah. Let me fish, goddammit. Yeah, I guess we'll go with Ash. Ah, I can fish this time.
Do you see?
Let's fish.
Fish. Alright. Alright, we've got 135, so let's go to Caramel. Life indeed. This is what we need. This is gonna be Hecate, isn't it? Yep.
Welcome.
Headmistress, I'm concerned Kronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. It is exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now. Crossblades burn! You're surrounded. Lunar ray.
I don't think I'm going to survive this one.
Bathe in flame.
I have 1 health left.
If you could see yourself.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I don't have any health left. Oh, last chance.
Focus, Malinois.
I'm potentially going to win this, but not. There we go. I'm just thinking I can win it, but I've used all my death defiances.
Bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. Certain incantations shall deepen your understanding.
Ooh.
The aspects of light and darkness.
There's a lot of stuff in this game, but it's never. There's a lot of stuff in this game, but it's never like too overwhelming. Is he here? Yep.
Granddaughter, you, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them, but you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this.
I mean, you cannot deny that she is spirited.
Now then.
Okay.
There's that rancid scent.
Indeed there is.
Spouts are up.
Yeah. Get some wine. Upgrade.
Infinite dark.
Bang. Whenever you use it, can plus. After you use your hex, deal plus 5 damage. This encounter.
Seleni's hidden strength.
By grace of night.
Okay, what we got? Go with some bones.
There's her mark.
Did you?
Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
I mean, that's kind of fair, isn't it?
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it?
Also kind of fair.
The backup, and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me about the situation and about you too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies, although we do tell them a lot.
Well, don't mind then. Ooh, critical damage from your attacks.
Together we shine.
We'll go with that one.
See you.
Ooh. We'll go with Demeter because she also has stuff we need.
You're in my way.
No. Damn it. I realized I was in the blast radius too early. Too late, sorry.
Get out of my head.
Okay.
I shouldn't have lost to some sea serpent, though that was a big one.
I mean, yes it was.
Oh, what gives there, Mel? You look like you've seen a... I don't know, but whatever it was, it got under your skin. Oh, skin seems nice.
Whatever. It's just a random thing that you'd only get from a ghost.
First nightmare since all this started.
About time, you were past due. Oh, how scary would you say it was compared to,
The terrifying visage that you see before you now?
Not even close.
Not even close indeed.
Back on your feet, I see.
The nocturnal arms still are holding something back. This should help. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
Absolutely am.
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it.
Awesome. Right, let's talk to these two and then we'll call it.
Heard reports you were proceeding well through Oceanus, but evidently they were not up to date. What brings you back, Goddess?
Sea serpent.
A sea serpent, if you must know. A particularly substantial one caught me out. You ever faced them in your mortal voyages?
I did, but not alone. Even with my shipmates, seasoned veterans all, we scarce could track the slippery bastards darting out of the waters. Not reassuring, is this?
Not entirely.
Yeah?
Not entirely, no.
That time. Must have felt so good beating her ass to the ground. Don't get to spar with her, so I can only imagine.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
I know I could take her.
Yeah, I could take him. 213.
Should be of use.
Okay. That'll do.
Some nightshade.
Don't think I've got anything to plant. Okay. All right.
Think I can raise my grasp. I never realized.
You're now below the limit of the gas. Use more cards. Right, what have I got? I've got 4. Hmm.
The artificer.
Okay, what have we got?
The unseen.
All right. That works.
The silver pool.
I didn't school. G1 bronze and G rock. Can't do it. All right. All right. All right. All right. I do have to go. I do. Alright, folks. That is it from me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will be back on Sunday evening with some more Hades 2. So do not forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend. I won't be doing much. I was going to say I'll be back on Sunday, but I've just said that. So yeah, we'll be doing a whole hell of a lot. But I will be trying to edit the next gameplay hunt day video and get to the point where I can sunset that, because it's not really helping me. Basically the plan is to stop doing that, concentrate on these as gameplay videos on the channel, and then do the unboxing and the other stuff that I want to get sorted, and edit that, and then because I can do those ones a bit more haphazardly when it's convenient. So I just ain't got the time for a regular weekly stream, weekly video at the moment. All right. So yeah, thank you so much. Sweet dreams. Like I say, have a fantastic weekend, and I will catch you on Sunday evening. Good night.